In this video, I want to walk you through how to use the profit and loss visualizer, aka the options calculator inside of the options trading toolbox. It's super simple to use and will show you what you can expect when putting on a trade. So there are a couple ways to do this. The first way is to enter the trade details. If you already have a trade open, whether it's in your broker account or somewhere else, you can put in the details of that trade by putting if it's a sell or a buy, how many contracts you have, what symbol it is, the strike price, the option type, the expiration, and the premium that you collected when you put that trade on. You can click on add trade and it will populate this list here of what you want to do. You can also select from our predefined list. We have a put credit spread, iron condor, short put, long straddle, long strangle, things like that. If I click on put credit spread, you can see here it loads a SPY put credit spread. You can see the details here, sell one SPY, 651 put, and then buy it here. Shows you what it's looking and immediately generates what is called a profit and loss graph at expiration. Means when this contract expires, what is happening, what is it going to look like at different stock prices. So you can see here when it's at this stock price right here, it's going to have a P&L of $130, and it will across this whole thing. So at a stock price of $657 or above, it's going to have its max profit. Down here at $655, it's going to be where it's going to break even if it expires there, and then below it's going to be in the money and have the max loss, at least at these points. So you can see what it looks like at expiration date. Now, if you want to look at what it looks like until we get there, that's what's called the P&L table. So you can click on show P&L table, and this will show you each day leading up to it. So you can see, look at, okay, if the stock price is this and the current date is this, what is my profit and loss likely to be? Now, that's a cool way to look at it, but what we want to do is also use these parameters down here, like IV, risk-free rate, number of dates, and number of stock prices to better understand what could happen. So this is if the market stays normal and does what it's going to do, just a nice chill uptrend, but what if the market decides to drop? Okay, that means IV is probably going to double. So we're going to go from 20 to, let's say, 43. So IV just doubled. Risk-free rate is probably going to go up. Actually, probably go down a bit maybe. And then you have your number of dates. So again, the dates that we're looking at, we can add more to that. And the number of stock prices that we're referencing, we can make that go higher as well. So now we have a very good data source here of what's going to happen if IV increases, risk-free rate decreases a bit, and we can see exactly what's going to happen. Hey, if the stock price is here on this date, this is now what the profit and loss looks like. So this is a great way to easily understand any trade. Now, we also give you some by default here. So if you want to calculate it by strategy, you can do covered call, strangle, long call, butterfly spread. Just click this. It will preload it for you all inside. You can also pick different symbols as well to calculate it to get a better understanding of what this type of trade setup will look like, as well as fully explaining every single trade setup so that you can understand it better. That's exactly what you can see inside of the profit and loss visualizer, aka our options calculator. But the coolest thing is not only that we show you all this information, but that it combines with other pieces of information as well. Like our option screener. If you're looking through the option screener and you like what you're seeing, and maybe you're like, that's a cool option, I might want to trade this, but I want to better understand my risk profile. I want to better understand where this trade could go wrong. Just click on visualize. It will plug in all the details from that, and it'll show you what this payout looks like. Same thing with the strategy screener. If you found a strategy that you really like a put or a call credit spread, an iron condor, something like that, you filtered through this list and you found a great one. Maybe you like this one. You're like, wow, I really like this put credit spread. You click on visualize, it'll plug in all the details for you, and now you'll be able to visualize the profit and loss. Okay, here my max loss is 460, my max profit's 400. I have a 60% chance of making money, and you can see all the breakdowns from this here. Okay, cool. Now I have the strategy. What happens if volatility increases, volatility shrinks? I can see all the looks of what that looks like by moving all these data points here. So just like that, you now have access to a completely free options calculator and profit and loss visualizer inside of the options trading toolbox that anyone can use at any time, whether you're on your computer, your phone, your tablet, whatever. So go check it out now at optionstradingtoolbox.com, and I can't wait to hear how you like it.